Hi, and welcome
Hello.
back to day 2 of the Core 77 Design Awards for 2014. In case this is the first time you're checking in with us, I'm Sarah Spear, and I'm the program manager here in New York City. And right now you're here to see the Service Design honorees. You're just here to see them. So let me go ahead and pass it over to our team that is live in Sao Paulo, Brazil, and they'll go ahead and tell you who they are.
Hello, guys. Hi. My name is Tennyson Pinheiro. I'm the CEO and founder of LiveWork in Brazil, also the founder of AZE, the School for Service Innovation, and author of two books on service design, the latest one called The Service Startup. I'm here with I'm the jury captain, and I'm here with my jury team, so I'll let them introduce themselves. Mario.
Hi guys, my name is Mauricio Fioretti. I'm currently Design and Innovation Director at Whirlpool, Latin America, and working for more than 30 years with service and products design. It's a pleasure to be with you guys.
Hi, my name is Mauricio Manhães. I'm a doctoral student in Service Innovation and Knowledge Management, former SDN Service Design Network project manager at Cologne office in Germany, and board member and service thinker at AZE, the School for Service Innovation Brazil.
Okay. Hello, my name is João Batista. I am head of institutional relationship of the AZE Innovation School of Design, and member of the board and service thinker at the school.
All right. So, guys, first, congratulations for you all for such an amazing entries. It gave us such a headache to pick between those projects. So in order to do that, in order to accomplish that, we had to come up with some lens, some things that helped us doing the choosing the projects. So we came up with 3 points of view that we use it. The first one, we call it the designer's eye, which is really the ability for the designer to have an empathetic eye and find a specific problem and try to solve that problem. The second one was execution. So execution is big on service design. So it is really about the presentation layer and how it is structured and stuff. And the third one, we call it service equity. Service equity, because we are talking about services, and services are ecosystems, so service equity is the ability for the designer to really balance the value exchange within those ecosystems. So those were the 3 kind of lens that we look at the project with. So without further ado, I will start with the student category and go through the notables first.
Here we go?
Yeah.
Well, from the jury perspective of having fixed menu is simple for this notable student project. What is really ingenious and stimulating is when it comes helping people how to construct and build the idea of cooking. This connection between the menu and truck, mobile, and the cooking itself is really sent to us in a good perspective to be a notable.
Yeah. João is really talking about the merchant and meals, so congratulations, guys, by Team Avocado of IIT Institute of Design in Chicago, Illinois, USA. So the concept of the food truck, yeah. Yes. So we found it was very clever to come up with a food truck that delivered groceries and, to help people prepare meals and help them cook, trying to instigate an habit. So it's cool.
This combination.
Yeah,
this combination is
definitely
really innovative.
Definitely. Yeah.
This is notable.
All right.
Congratulations.
The second notable is the Nomadic by Diane Seaver and Minchi Q of Savannah College of Art and Design in Savannah, Georgia, US. So congratulate, guys. A brief description is Nomadic is a travel service that brings would-be travelers' skills for collaborative travel experience. Actually, nomads are users interested in traveling with very few money, and dwellers are would-be vacationers held back by responsibilities and obligations. Actually, nomads are paired with dwellers through the nomadic agents that are engaged in a network used by LinkedIn, Airbnb, and so on. And the idea here is connecting supply and demand while leveraging a nomad's interest in adventure and a dweller's desire to live home in a peace of mind. And what the thoughts of the jury here is, even though there are some questions about the equity of the service is definitely very interesting. And with very few adjustments, it could be a fantastic solution for travelers.
Yes. Third notable one in the student category is Catalyst by Team Catalyst of IIT Institute of Design in Chicago, Illinois, USA. The description is Catalyst is a service for scientists working in university, government, and startup laboratories that connects those who need access to specialized, expensive lab instruments to the ones that are willing to share them at a rate they determine. The service supports sharing and improves the experience by making it easy to list or search for instruments, schedule lab visits, manage payment, and support communication. It also eliminates access to instruments as a barrier to scientific research and gives scientists a new way to connect and collaborate. The thoughts of the jury were, it solves a real problem, and even though it is a niche one, it is a solution that can help clean bureaucracy and empower our new generation of scientists.
Yeah.
I will also...
Just add on this one, Mauricio, being an academicist yourself, like how does this have an impact on science? Because so people can get equipment very quickly, right?
Yeah, especially for countries like Brazil, where not all laboratories have their own equipment.
Yeah,
it should definitely be a great tool for research and empowers scientists to have better outcomes in their research.
That's great.
That's for sure. And I'll read also the runner-up. The student runner-up is the Library Compass, a strategy for public libraries in times of digitalization by Andreas Schuster in Hausham, Germany, for TU Munich Industrial Design. The description, the Library Compass consists of a navigation assisting app and a smart iBeacon-enabled bookshelves. It will allow to link traditional books with e-books and other media seamlessly, which is a great idea. It makes navigating libraries a better experience by addressing users and spatial context. By knowing where users and books are located, it will expand library service to better searching, finding, and connecting media in space. Thoughts from the jury? Well, it was well executed and with a mass production distribution mindset. A student proposal that is real solution with real scalability potential.
Now, on this one, the idea for having put a lot of thought, the designer have put a lot of thought on trying to minimize production costs and make sure that, because it's for libraries, right? So he made sure that it was supposed to be feasible, like libraries and university libraries could afford it. And so this kind of thought is really important, and it was well done in this project. Congratulations.
Yeah, we also love the simple prototyping sessions and to see how the design team advanced the concept with users via those prototypes. This was really, really well done. Also, the student.
I will keep you interrupting you. Not just because we don't lose where we are at. I have a comment, and if you guys have any other comments, you can add on. On the prototyping thing, we were very impressed because most of the students they are so concerned. They were so concerned on showing up tools and showing that they used this kind of tools and set some enormous set of tools. And this designer here, he was more concerned in designing on the fly. So we love that, and I think
with the users,
I think it's really really smart and shows a lot of maturity for a student. So congratulations on that.
Yeah, I think it's...
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, so congratulations. That was a tough one.
Yeah.
Congratulations. So that's me. Yeah, now the winner. The student winner, that is a project that we debated a lot, and it because it impressed us for the boldness and for the cultural impact. So the student winner is Can Do by Bahar Shahriari in Torino, Italy for CIID. Can Do, it's really a concept of a whole ecosystem for connecting women around increasing awareness on unspoken, unseen, and dismissed aspects of sexual health in Iran. Can Do connects the female community shoulder to shoulder to help each other to better understand various diseases, their complications, as well as the standard of care they deserve in relation to prevention and management. So here are some of the comments of the jury. Incredible eye to explore and hack the ecosystem. You know, I love the word hack here because that was exactly what you did when you connected hair salons with condom manufacturers or health care advisors. That was clever, and you were exploring ways to better integrate the ecosystem. So congratulations for that. Bold and extremely culturally sensitive approach. You know, that is a huge issue, very cultural sensitive, so that caught our eyes as well. And a simple and easy to implement service relying lightly on technology with the potential to deliver maximum social impact. That is the other thing. This is a service that, you know, okay, there's an app for it, but even without the app, we can it can be piloted very easily, and it is something that really takes, you know, it's like a just do it proposal with an incredible eye. So congratulations for that.
It's exciting to see how Can Do authors optimize what they have in hand to solve a crucial problem in the country. So congratulate, it's very emotional and very smart the way they propose the solution for so important problem as we are facing here.
That's an impressive changing of culture using the digital possibilities, possibilities.
Definitely.
Social impact with very smart applications.
Definitely.
Congratulations for that.
So we are now switching gears to the professional category, and João will start.
Well, what is notable for us here in the professional aspect is what has been done by smart blocks in Melbourne in Australia. Smart blocks. The project involved the development of a national online service helping apartments owners and their managers make energy efficiency change to the shared property of their buildings. This is really impressive, smart. The smart block service is designed to enable and equip apartment owners and the managers with the right tools and know-how to work together to get an energy-efficient project up and running in their buildings. This is an impressive application for collaboration and building connections inside a city. It is very impressive how they did that. Regard to energy efficiency, which is a really problem for all the humanity today. And from the jury perspective, we have to declare that it struck us as an informational service. Very helpful on one thought, points for being implemented for creating equity in a vast non-connected network. So what is impressive is how to connect where doesn't have connections at all. And in regard to a very important aspect of population in cities, which is efficiency in their building in terms of using energy.
Yeah.
It's very impressive.
And it's actually implemented. Yeah, that's
so it's actually implemented.
Exactly.
So
that's
congratulations to these people.
Yeah, that's true. The other notable is, that is a very interesting one. Your Pizza, Your Way by Scott Sheen in Dublin, Ohio, USA for Enzo Pizzeria. So Enzo Pizzeria offers a customized service called Your Pizza, Your Way that reduces anxiety and confusion in the made-to-order restaurants. Customers have access to a menu that lists all pizza options and are encouraged to prepare the order by folding the pre-cut tabs before approaching the cash register. So what is really clever about this is that this is a simple solution to a known problem, which is lines, which is boring. And
just to add something, the service design loves simple solutions like this one. I think it's very clever because it's as simple as that.
Yeah. We wrote it here, like points for simplicity and for proposing a low-tech, relevant, and impactful solution. It proves that service design is not just about designing a whole ecosystems, or not just about platform, IT, or apps, but that some small interventions can change the way a service is experienced and create value for the user. It's really like a tab that you can just fold to choose your flavors while you are in the line, and then you just give this to the cashier, and then the line goes
handicraft, quicker. No digital, no technology,
nothing like that. Yeah.
So don't even pen. You don't need any.
Don't even pen. Don't have it pen. Yeah. So and the concept that you can grab for yourself and write it down, and don't write it out, just fold it, and that's cool. Eliminates the pen and eliminates. I saw something similar already here in Brazil on McDonald's, that the lady had to tries to take up front your order, but then there is the lady that has to with a pen, So it was clever. But we chose it more to also make this point that service design is also about small intervention with strong impact.
More with less.
Low tech.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and the last but not the least, the third notable is advancing global financial inclusion by Continuum in West Newton, Massachusetts, USA, for the World Bank Consultative Group at the Assist for the Poor. Actually, this project serves as an experience for government-to-person beneficiaries in Pakistan. It's not easy to implement, but they propose new financial products were developed so that the beneficiaries could understand and easily use, even if they don't know how to read. It includes easy to understand literal pictures rather than words and abstract diagrams, and creates more transparency and interactions. That's very important to the people, to the user. It's a set of solutions built on the beneficiary's current behavior that drastically improves the ability of women to directly interact with the financial system.
Yeah.
Actually, what the jury says here is the designers had a very good eye to uncover an issue and finding opportunities to create impact. They're very clever on it. The solution was simple, quite
but
simple.
not simplistic.
Yes, absolutely.
It was very
right.
simple, but not
true.
simplistic.
Simple. But it remained at an abstract level in our opinions when we discussed this project. However, it showed potential to revealing good insights that can be leveraged upon to craft relevant bank experiences in the rural Pakistan. So congratulations for this initiative.
Yeah, just to add on that, like what we really mean by that is we would like to see more about how images will be used in the ATM, for example, because it's so many functions, right, and so many variables that you need to accommodate when a user interacts with, like, so I can withdraw and I can withdraw my way and I can choose the options, and so how pictures, how images would fit on a really real ATM, you know, but we understand also that for simple, fast interactions with the ATM, which solves a huge problem. It was great.
Yeah, really great problem.
And it would be fantastic to see how the rural Brazil could use this as well.
Definitely.
Because I think it's very similar with what we find in Pakistan.
What I believe is that there are some opportunities, you know, with that the designers I catch that are very cultural sensitive, you know, and that is very specific, and there are other opportunities that, you know, can really translate, you know, some you know, there is always change when you change culture, but it can really be translated to other cultures. This is one that can be applied worldwide. So that's
the approach.
The approach. That's amazing. So that's cool.
Okay, so the first runner-up, professional runner-up, is a very complex project that demands a lot of interactions to be built, but is as important as the problem that they face. We are talking about the care maps, transforming diabetes care with peer-to-peer support by CIID Consulting in Copenhagen, Denmark, for Novo Nordisk. And congratulations, guys, for this mention. As you know, this is a new service offering that pairs online and offline support for people with type 2 diabetes. It also elevates the emotional well-being of people with type 2 diabetes by facilitating peer-to-peer patient connections and providing practical tools for coping with the complexity of a changing lifestyle. Additionally, the service helps participants create individualized care maps of local community services and activities, creating an ever-present layer of support throughout a patient's everyday routine. As I said, it's a very complex system that the authors are proposing here, but we strongly believe that it has a huge potential of help lots of people in every country of the world. It's a relevant, very relevant issue addressed in a clever and sustainable manner. A peer-to-peer service that can be extended to the community and the physicians. It's unclear, however, about the sustainability of this P2P user plus physical relation, as those professionals tend to have a very busy schedule. Overall, we do believe the solutions has its place in the community.
Just one thing on that, as you guys can see, like the first comment we said, like it is clever and sustainable, and the other comment that says that, you know, there is some services within that are being questioned about sustainability, and this is what the reason why that is because we discussed it. So one thought one thing and the other another, so we put everything on the comments. But I want to add on that because, you know, within the description of this solution, there was this comments about how can we proposals for putting like physicians and users, bringing them together and this kind of stuff. So we just a word of caution, and that's why we were writing about the sustainability, questioning the sustainability of the peer-to-peer using plus physicians and stuff, because those guys, they have like a frantic agenda. So it's too crazy to have a physician connected to its patients all the time. And you know, also chefs and all those guys that they were mentioned, all the stakeholders that were mentioned on the solution.
Mm-hmm.
So those are people that have frantic agendas. So you have to be clever on how you balance the value exchange ecosystem in order to make those people check in to the service.
But we see a huge potential of this patients and physicians get engaged together, and how we're gonna do that. I think we must improve a little bit and put it running. But for sure, it's a fantastic solution. And it's a great app also.
Yeah.
And
there is one thing that I like to add is that also on the application, the entry, there was some mentioning about being like a spin-off for Nordisk to test new concepts and innovation. So first, it is an app, and it is a service. Even greater than being an app. It is a service that it has a lot of complexity, and it needs to be balanced in order to be really feasible, and that is a lot of work already. So when you guys were reading about, so this is maybe a first initiative, and we can bring more initiatives to surface if it becomes like a spin-off and stuff. Just be aware, just be cautious about it. Focus on balancing this ecosystem first. You have an amazing opportunity at your hands to create real impact, but it needs to be balanced. So people need to check into the service. They need to want to use it on both ends. And another thing that I wrote was it was also unclear how they pretend to conquer the large user database that is required for a service like this. So, because in a peer-to-peer service, it is all about the database, right? You have to have people over there for me to want to use it, because if there is no people over there, no value is being created. So I would like to see how it is the strategy what is the strategy to come up with creating this database, these early adopters, and how would they what would they gain, and what would they see that they are gaining joining the system on such an early stage. So this is kind of a plan that you guys should have. Other than that, congratulations, it's really amazing.
That's
Good
initiative.
Yeah, and the last runner-up in professional category is PillPack. Pharmacy Simplified by PillPack of PillPack in Somerville, Massachusetts, USA. PillPack, the description, PillPack is a pharmacy designed to make it incredibly easy to take the right medication at the right time. It combines convenient packaging, modern technology, and personalized service to deliver a better, simpler pharmacy experience. PillPack coordinates refill and guarantees shipping of all medications on time, every time, in a personalized roll of pre-sorted medication. Easy-to-use online tools allow customers to track their shipments, refills, and copays. The components of pharmacy service at PillPack make it easy for customers to take the right medication at the right time. Yes, we like this solution very much. The jury thought that this was a genuine problem tackled with extremely well executed service proposal. Tough contender. We look forward to using it, definitely. It's one of tough one and almost winner. Wish we could have 2 winners spots. Yeah, definitely. There are many known subscription services for drugs already. That being said, this is a clever and well-executed one that addresses a huge known problem. Difficult model with an incredible difficult ecosystem. The breakthrough, in my opinion, in our opinion, is on the right dose package. Yeah.
So that's cool. I want to throw
several pharmacies already in the USA.
It is implemented, and it's actually running, and it's a tough ecosystem, right? The pharmaceutical ecosystem is a tough one, very aggressive, and you guys are questioning it. So props for that. And also the thing about, there are subscription services already, like if I'm not wrong, Walgreens has one, and there are. But the thing, the breakthrough is on the right package with the right amount of pills. That is clever and solves another issue, which is like people taking the right amount of medication at the right time. So this is great. We went back and forth on this one because that was, like Mauricio said, a tough contender, and that's it. Like congrats for IDEO for accelerating those guys. You know, amazing choice of a startup to accelerate, and amazing work like you guys always do. Congratulations. Mm-hmm. And now the winner of the professional category is Damda by MMM-CU Korea for Korea Institute of Design Promotion. Those guys are clapping because, you know, it's such an amazing project. You know, this project brought tears to our eyes. That's why we are so excited about it. So the Damda is a service to help patients who face death due to an illness and their family members to communicate. From the moment patients start struggling against their disease, patients and their family members find themselves under different stress and anxiety. For those people, this project is designed to help patients record their lives actively. And now family members share their records and understand each other. They can spend the rest of their days meaningfully. First,
tough issue. Yeah.
The designer's eye here, amazing. Like you guys are taking, talking about a specific span of time of people's lives where they are diagnosed with like a terminal disease, and they know they're gonna die. And then all the family members, you know, they all have their own routines. You know, the life, even though people want to spend time together with a loved one that is going to pass away like 3 months, 4 months from now, the agenda is still frantic, right? It's not going to stop. And so people are disconnected, and those people sometimes they spend the most valuable those valuable months alone, or having like small connections with the family members. So to tackle this problem is already very bold and already very emotional. So then there is I have one comment here, to cry for. The designer brilliantly spotted a delicate time span in people's life that is priceless, and designed a service to make sure it can be experienced as it should be. Great empathetic eye. The other one is great one to connect online and offline touch points, and this is the one I was trying to get to, because the other thing is not just the designer's eye, which was amazing, blew our minds, but it was also the execution. You know, it was clever executed to create like a diary that can materialize digitally and in print very easily, like you guys did. That was great. That was great.
Connecting online and offline messaging was clever.
Exactly. That was great. So you are not confining those people to a digital screen in the last moment, the last days of
give them affection.
Exactly.
It's the most important.
And also
the last mile.
Exactly, and not all of them are so digitally addicted as the new generation. So it's great to have you guys what you did. And the last one is the designer built a service-based teleportation machine. Right, that was exactly what you guys did. One that used the digital and non-digital space to connect people in a crucial moment of their lives. This solution taps into a space that I've never seen anyone question before. Yeah. So congratulations,
really. Guys.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So thank you.
Everyone.
Guys, so final thoughts. I would like to thank you all for the entries, amazing entries.
Amazing.
We went through like, I don't know how many, but it was amazing to see such an effort that the guy put on. Also, props for the SCAD, because so many entries from SCAD. Great to see the work you guys are, the effort you guys are putting on over there. Final thoughts from me is like, students, just don't focus too much on tools, focus on stories and how the library, Compass Library did. stories. How did you create value through all the way through the project until you got to that point that is your service? You know, we are more interested in that than in, you know, thousands of, you know, personas and, you know, customer journey maps and stuff. They are very difficult to read also. Okay, and anyone else want to add?
Yeah, I'd like to just to make this point. Like we were amazed by the solutions that were not exclusively supported by IT. This was very interesting to see solutions that at the end don't need IT at all, and or the one in Iran, the financial service that uses IT in a very sensible, clever way, and was
all right.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, and thank you.
Okay, guys. So we are signing off from Brazil, getting ready to see Brazil's game today, right? Because we are in the middle of a World Cup here. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yay. Thank you so much, guys. I could actually listen to the four of you talk about service design for hours. You guys are really passionate, and everyone can see that. So thank you for coming together and picking such a great group of honorees this year. And thanks to everyone who entered. It sounds like there was a ton of great work. We want to keep seeing that. We want to keep seeing that next year when we have next year's program. And one final thank you to our presenting sponsor, Intuit, for helping to make these live announcements possible. And thank you to you for tuning in and watching the service design live announcement today. So thanks, and we're going to go ahead and sign off from Brazil and New York. So we'll see you later for the rest of our announcements this week.